from 2014. Complaints, many ridiculous, have been made about the Australian budget and children's welfare, so it is worthwhile focusing on child welfare. Today is the birthday of Oona O'Neill, wife of Charlie Chaplin, Bobby Darrin, and child entrepreneur Mark Zuckerberg, and Taruni Sachdev. In 1889, the charity National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children was launched in London. Not a recent problem, cruelty to children is documented in the Bible, but we still seem to invent new ways. Ariel Castro kidnapped some teens and held them captive for over a decade, exploiting them sexually. Castro was caught, which is more than can be said of Peruvian Lina Medina's abuser. She was 5 years old when she gave birth by caesarian in 1939 on this day. She was not able to say who impregnated her, although her father was a suspect never prosecuted. Even today, as an adult, she is not saying. Her son, born healthy, died of a bone marrow disease in his early 40s. Children are not immune to tragedy, too. Actress Taruni Sachdev was 14 years old when she got on a plane with her mother in Nepal. The plane crashed on this day, her birthday, in 2012, killing both and others. It is not the job of parents to raise children to face harsh rigors of the world. The inevitable is inevitably faced. However, it is the job of parents to raise children with knowledge of security, fostered through love, because when we are loved, we are resilient and can bear many burdens. So how do those perceived budget weaknesses get faced? One organization is suggesting that school kids be discouraged from calling their teachers sir or miss because it is perceived that is gender discrimination. With modern cricket, more games are being played, and so players pass records by merely being very good. So it is nice to be able to note that the record for the number of first-class wickets by being taken over a career was landmark on this day in 1929 by Wilfred Rhodes. Rhodes had taken his 4,000th wicket on his way to taking 9 for 39. He was a slow-bowling left-arm orthodox. The next day he retired, having taken 4,201 wickets at an average of 16.72. He was only 53 years old when he retired, but lived on to 95, and he needed none of the things in his life which had been cut in the Australian budget.